Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind let's play Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box. My name is the Flightless Bird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and our stories so far. Layton and Luke return to the hotel to ask Chumley about the photo from the doctor's home. Unfortunately, it seems the inspector unwillingly scattered the photo scraps all across town. Following the inspector's trail, the pair sets out to recover the missing pieces of the photo. I hope you're all having a wonderfully, fantastically, amazingly awesome day today. The ill-tempered guard, Inspector Chumley, believes he dropped the remains of the photo around the northeast area of town. I was hoping we'd be able to retrieve the photographs without incident, but a rather enlarged, ill-tempered dog is barring the only path to that part of town. According to Luke, the dog wants something to eat, so I had to visit town grocer and find something for the grumpy fellow. Pungent grocer. The guard against a vampire supposedly threatening the town, the local grocer has decked out his shop with an alarming amount of garlic. The smell in the shop is the olfactory equivalent of being slapped in the face. Whether or not the garlic actually does keep the vampires at bay is debatable. However, it certainly seems to be working on its customers. A gift for the guard. The grocer was kind enough to part with a large leftover roast, and I believe it should suit our purposes nicely. Now it's back to the northeast part of town. Hopefully our little offering will be enough to improve the dog's foul mood. We also have a diary. Today is the day to celebrate. At long last, the girl I love has agreed to give me her hand in marriage. I must begin preparing for arrival at once. I'll gladly change out the castle's decor if it will make her feel more at ease here. I'm also commissioning a special dress to be made for her. She's gonna look stunning in it, I just know it. Our little guy also has 2 new items. Planet says back always makes a hamster somersault straight for the pool, ignoring all items in the area. Somersaults don't count, however, toward the step total. Alright, well, we don't have a pool, so that doesn't help. We do have a new apple, though, which means we could, in theory, I don't know if he'll go for this first now, though. But we could, in theory, increase our number of steps by only, what, 1, 2, 3?
Whoa! My spare tire is gone!
Nope. He runs straight there first. Yeah. Should give our little buddy 3 extra steps. Because the apple is out of reach of the toy in the box. We never got the pool, though. I would like to see how he interacts with the pool, just for funs.
Look at me!
Focus,
I'm
please,
fit
record.
and sassy!
Boy, does he look proud. Tea set. So now we have, it looks like 1 extra item in our tea set, which means we have more combinations to do. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'll be right back. Okay, here's one of our combinations. Now this smells nice. Indeed, there's something about the aroma of tea that's quite soothing. Hit that one in the head, Professor. I think it's making me sleep. Oh. I suppose it's further proof of its relaxing effect. It does seem all today. Okay, so that was number 7. Dream Spice. This mysterious blend melds sweet and mild notes with a fantastic spiciness. My bad. That was not number 7. That was number 9. Soothing and scent and mildly fruity in flavor. This vitamin-packed tea addresses all kind of beauty woes. Why did I make it seem like we were going to sleep? Did I accidentally... Which one did I make? I made this one because it's got this one. Okay, so I made the Radiance blend. It's kind of weird. Address all kind of beauty woes, but put you to sleep? Not sure about that. And our next seed? Cayenne Twilight. Ah, just tasting that aroma. It's incredibly relaxing. Kind of makes you forget all your troubles for a minute, eh, Professor? I must confess, this is rather nice. I like the tea drove all the way. It's like the tea drove all the weirdness from me. Wow, all that with a couple of sips? This good a cup of herb tea can do, never fails to amaze me. Okay, so that was 10. Cayenne Twilight. The initial light taste of this tea soon transforms into something spicy, perfect for unwinding. Okay, that's all the teas apparently. And we had a puzzle here, right? I thought we had a puzzle here. Memories. I had it real good back then. Reminiscing, are we? Yeah, back in the day we had this cafe in town that brewed the most awesome, amazing tea. I mean, folks would flock to full sense for hundreds to taste the wonder tea as it was called. Oh, okay, so he probably has a puzzle, but he's doing the tea thing first. Sounds like that cafe was the spot to be. You're darn right it was. Say, it looked like you know a thing or two about tea. Don't suppose you'd bring me a cup of that wonder tea, would you? Certainly a challenge. Let's take it up. Kind of made the tea had something spicy going on. So that has spice. That one doesn't. That one has spice. For that wonder tea. Let's try number 10. Nope, that's not it. And now he throws a puzzle at me. Alright, well maybe he'll give me another chance to do it after. But yeah. Okay, so let me write down time of puzzle. You're gonna weigh your souls out if you keep running around like that, fellas. Rest for a minute while you solve this puzzle of mine. And this puzzle is called A Stack of Dice. You stack 3 dice in a column. At the points where 2 dice touch, the faces that are touching add up to 5. One visible face of the bottom die is showing a 1. What number must be on the top face of the top die? In case you're wondering, each die is identical, and all sets of opposing faces on each side add up to 7. So the faces that are touching it adds up to 5. If one visible face of the bottom die is shown in 1, and they're all identical, and all sets of opposing faces on each side add up to 7. So that means 1 must be all the way to the right on each dice, right? So we know it's not 1. We also know that if it adds up to a 7, the left side, so this is a 1, and then the back left here has to be a 6. So it's 6 plus 1 equals 7. So that's a 1. Now, if this is a 6 and this is a 1, so where they meet, wait, does that mean 1 plus 1 like this? It says each die is identical. It says each die is identical, so they should all be the same. Maybe they just mean the same dice? Oh, I really hate it sometimes when they word things that make my brain go, wait a second, is that how this is properly worded? Each die is identical. And all sets of opposing faces on each die add up to 7. One visible face of the bottom die is shown in 1. At the points where 2 dice touch, the faces that are touching add up to 5. So these faces have to add up to 5. So they're not identical. They're just identical that they're all 6-sided dice. Is that what it's saying? I hate your wording sometimes, game. So this has to be a 4. Which means this has to be a 1. Which means the back side here has to be a 6. And this has to be a 6. And this has to be a 2. So we know the top one can't be a 1 or a 6. Now these two sides had to add up to 7. So if this was a 2, that would be a 5. If this was a 3, that would be a 4. But also they must add up this way, right? I feel like I'm playing Sudoku. So if this is a 2, that would be a 3. And then that would be a 2. And the other side here would have to add up. Oh, wait. 626, that doesn't add up. That doesn't add up. I hate how they say each die is identical. Why would you say that? That just makes the way you wrote this puzzle very weird, because they're not all identical. At the points where 2 dice touch, the faces that are touching add up to 5. So that's true also over here, right? So these have to add up to 5, and the opposites have to add up to 7. So if this was a 2, then the other side has to be a 5. But that makes no sense, because 5 plus 1 can't add up to 5. You're gonna have a 6 somewhere. And this 6 somewhere makes this impossible, based on the way it's written. Let me see if, I'm gonna look up the UK wording. I'm not gonna look up the solution just yet. I just wanna see if the UK wording is better. Let's see. UK version. In case you're wondering, each die is identical. And all sets of opposing faces on each die add up to 7. That's US. UK. Each die is identical and all sets of opposing faces on each side add up to 7. Just like any other die. I need to see a dice. Oh, if I had dice on me, I could probably answer this a little bit better. I'm gonna look at it. I need to look at a dice. Six, 1, 5, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so apparently on a dice, all sides add up to 7. So if this is a 1, this back here has to be a 6. But what does it mean by at the point where 2 dice touch, the faces that are touching add up to 5? So I just think it's these that have to add up to 5. But then again, why aren't these adding up to 5 as well? Yeah, I know, my reading comprehension can probably annoy you guys sometimes. I'm sorry about that. But I'm clearly reading this. That this has to add up to 5. This has to add 5. This has to add up 5. This has to add up 5. And then the backside has to add 5. And then that backside has to add up 5. That's how I'm reading it. Because it says, at the points where 2 dice touch, the faces that are touching add up to 5. This is touching just like this is touching, just like this is touching, just like this is touching. But the problem is, that means that 6 can never be on any of these sides. Which means this is wrong. But it's right because 6 is opposite to 1. 6 has to be down here. It's the only solution. 6 has to be on the bottom. But that's not how dice work. 6 is on the opposite side. So then the 2 sides that are facing back here is 6 plus a number here called x. And 6 plus x does not equal 5. Yeah, I don't... Maybe a hint can be more clear. At the 2 points where 2 dice touch, the sum of those 2 faces make contact equals 5. That's so, then each of these 4 faces must be a number between 1 and 4. Each of the 4 faces. Yeah, so this has to be 2, this has to be 3, this has to be 4. All sets of opposing faces on each die add up to 7. This back one can't be 4. This back one has to be 6 because it adds up to 7. I'm sorry, I don't understand the rules here. At the points where 2 dice touch, these points here. I don't understand how these rules can work. Because if these points touch all the way around, there's no way you're gonna get 5 all the way around. This has to be a 6. This has to be a 6. The options for the top face of the bottom die are limited. The face can only be a 2, 3, or 4. Two, 3, or 4. Alright, Layton, I'm not gonna waste any more clues on you. I'm not even gonna bother looking it up. I'm just going to put 2, 3, and 4 in, and I'm gonna lose pick routes. I'm gonna lose pick routes. I don't understand the way you wrote this. This rule contradicts this rule. You can't say that all sets of opposing faces of each die add up to 7, and yet at the same time, where the 2 dice touch, the faces touching add up to 5. Those 2 rules are contradictory to each other.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Probably gonna be 4.
Well,
You know, I don't deserve
I
to pick
suppose
routes for
you
this
can't
one.
win them all.
And it's okay. I don't... I'm sorry, everyone. I apologize. Sometimes I'm just not very smart.
And now to test my theory.
Told you it was 4.
Well, I suppose you
There's no
can't
way they're
win
gonna
them
say
all.
it's 2, 3, or 4, and yet it be like 2. You knew it was gonna be the opposite way around. That's alright, take my pick routes. I don't deserve them.
Consider this puzzle solved. Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Oh, that's the bottom die. So dumb. That's the bottom die. Well, we know that.
This should do the trick. Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Alright, what is the number? It's 6. It's the next one I would have tried.
And now to test my theory.
Alright, I can't wait to read this answer.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Since you know that the sum of each set of opposing faces is 7, you can easily narrow down possibilities. Well, the smart thing as detailed above, you seem right, the answer 6. Okay. So... 1... What? What the heck is this? What is all of this? This didn't even explain the puzzle. This doesn't even explain the puzzle. Like, you're totally ignoring the rest of the dice. Okay, so what it's saying is if the top is a 2, the bottom has to be a 3. Or this is a 3, this has to be a 2, this has to be a 4, this is a 1. If this is a 4 and this is a 1, then this one would have to be a 4, but that doesn't work for some reason. Oh, because it doesn't add up to 7. So, so if this is a 2, that's a 5. If that's a 3, that's okay. So the top was a 3, the bottom was a 2. That means the top has to be a 5, but the bottom here can't be a 2 because reasons? Because it doesn't add up to 5. And by opposites, they meant these opposites, not these opposites. But you're still ignoring the rest of the dice, though. Like, does this work with the rest of the dice? Are these sides opposite to each other? I spent way too much time on this puzzle. I'm moving on. Yeah. You know, slash of this. So what's the story? What do you think you're going to find in full sense? I mean, it's not ominous, but these are 2 specialists buried. You got me? Hey, we got a new ham story. Block. That's weird. I can't give him any more tea. Weird. All right, buddy. We got your shank. Gruff. Here's our chance, Luke. Toss him that beef shank. I'm already on it. Here it goes. Gruff. Aww. I think our little offering did the trick. Yeah, I think it did as well. Woof woof. I don't think this pup is going to be doing any selling anytime soon. We can finally explore the rest of the town now. Professor Luke decided to gather photographs in Northeast Alley. Let's go. Let's leave that puzzle behind. Say, Professor, could that be a piece of the photograph? I'd say so. Surprise, Luke. I'll keep it in my tongue for safety. I can't wait for the jigsaw puzzle. That's gonna be fun. Oh, now this is discouraging. What seems to be the matter? Well, pancakes are good for the soul. All that syrup just wreaks havoc on my complexion. Nonsense, madam. You look lovely. But just look at the skin. It's dull, 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 dull. Well, if it's troubling that much, may I suggest a cup of radiance boosting tea? Really? You'd be my hero if you can make something like that. Okay, skins only make worse. So this one is... Did not mean to hit serve there. I meant to hit 9. I'm so out of sorts today. This can't be good for my skin. And do you only get like 1 shot to do those tea things? Is that how that works? I don't like to brag, but I make the best pancakes ever, tasted guaranteed. While phase is well, I had trouble getting the size consistent. Some of them can be such a pain because you need to stack them just so. Yeah, I'll show you. Is this gonna be one of those movement things? Pancake Stacks too. Yep, it is. It is. But this time I know I don't have to move them 1 at a time. I can just go boom, boom, boom. Here's the taste puzzle for you. Your task is to take the big stack of pancakes on the left plate and move them to the plate on the far right. You can only move 1 pancake at a time. A pancake never rests on another pancake by itself. Feel free to shift things around as much as you like. Yeah, so, How about that?
This should do the trick.
Makes up for that other fiasco of a puzzle.
Wonderful.
Yummy, did you know you can solve this puzzle in a few years, 15 minutes? Ah, I was close. I had 17. Wow, your hands were so fast. It looked like you were juggling those flapjacks. Next time the pancakes on the griddle, you're welcome to heaping up any of them. Yeah, like, oh, that's a pool. That was so much easier now that I knew that you can move them, you know, like that. So I guess we can't serve tea anymore? 13 more to go. Travis has gotten groggy. Looks more or less intact.
Oh, over here.
Thank you, Techno. This area is flooded. Left is always right. Another focusing pile of rubbish. I can figure out why the inspector was rooting around in the trash in the first place. They really think the criminal would be hiding there. Hard to say. We've just been pointing through it for clues or the like. Something seems off, and this is gonna be a pain in the butt because look how much trash is in this puzzle. I do want to see what the pool does. Let's check out the pool.
Whoa! My spare tire is gone.
Like, I don't even care about steps at this point. I just want to see what the pool looks like. Oh, the apple got in the way. Oh. Ah, look at the wall. Oh, look at him splash in the pool. That was a very unique interaction, though, what just happened there. He hit that, but then he went for the apple. Then he went back for that, and then went over there. There's probably some really weird shenanigans you can do with that. Camera. This photo. Normally I can find two, and then the third one always kicks my butt, so... right away, this is off. Different color.
Just leave it to me. That was almost too easy.
Guess the next one's with the window. Yep.
Here goes.
Like I said, the first two are always obvious. And the third one is like a piece of
That was
trash is
almost
slightly
too
in the
easy.
opposite direction. I'm gonna try to find it though before I look it up, but the third one's always just bull. It's clever, but it's nowhere near like these two are. It's like, oh, there's 2 bricks instead of 3. This smiley face is actually a frowny face. Actually, it's not so unobvious. It's a broken bottle.
This should do the trick.
How about that?
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I forgot to write down that time of the camera puzzle. Which one was it? Was it 2? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2. So, camera puzzle 2. Hit point, puzzle. Alright. Oh, goody, hidden puzzle. Garbage, oh my. Whoa! That was a lot of picarots. What is this monstrosity? with it now? Puzzles. Why do you have to put sliding puzzles? No one likes sliding puzzles. At least I don't like sliding puzzles. Hey, I may not be the smartest bird in the world, but at least I try, okay? At least I try. I don't just give up on something instantly. Even when I have trouble reading the puzzle, you know, at least I try to understand it. It's... I'm not getting anywhere on this. If I had that yellow one up there, maybe I could do something. This pink one, the blue is also the problem. This piece here. Let's restart from the beginning. Try again. I'm just trying different things. See if any of it fits. This block's getting in the way. Alright. I tried. That's all I have to say about that. I tried. I tried. Well, let's see what the hints do first. I'm not gonna spend money on them, but let's see what they do. Facing like you can't just clear a path no matter what you do. First, take one of the two L-shaped blocks closest to the bottom and move things around until you can slip that block into one of the gaps to the far left and right at the top. Yeah, that seems complicated. Okay, so what do? Pink up. I imagine this goes up here as well. No, it actually goes over here. And then that goes up there. I kind of had that. The block on the bottom. Kind of did that before. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get one of those blocks up there instead of the blue block. I just couldn't figure out how to manipulate it to do that. There. This one down. Purple goes this way. Blue goes that way. Then now the orange goes up. I don't think I would have ever thought about that. And then does this just slide up and out? No. That doesn't work. Oh, you gotta move it out here. And then down here. Alright.
This should do the trick.
Yeah, you got me on that one game. 100% you got me on that one.
Wonderful.
I am not good with sliding blocks. Spick and span, do your part to keep your town clean. Sliding block puzzle, easy. I mean, easy, not easy. I said the wrong E word because my brain is malfunctioning. Sliding block puzzles are evil, is what I want to say. The puzzle hurt my head. Pure and utter evil. Oh, it's you two. Hey, it's Katya. Hey, I know you. You're Mr. Anderson's daughter. Yes, my name is Katya. What brings you to Full Sense? I'm sorry, but I can't really talk about it. Excuse me. I have to get back to my search. Goodbye. Katya, wait a minute. Who are you looking for? Wow, she moves fast. The thing, Katya was headed to Full Sense all along, just as we were. I believe we've uncovered the identity of the third party asking around about the leasing box. So, Katya is looking for the leasing box as well? The possibility is hard to ignore, yes. Alright, so we got another photo. More journal, we'll read that next time probably. Alright, so what do we got now? CD Alley, number 3. So, photograph number, so what I should call this, set a camera puzzle. That was 2. Almost forgot what I was doing here for a second. I'm like, what is going on here? Alright, sign, not different. Door, not different. Pipe, not different. Okay, normally there's, okay. Like I said, no one there's two that stick out like a sore thumb.
Solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Light? Not different. Interesting. Windows? Windows.
And now to test my theory.
Okay, where's number 3?
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Where is number 3? Where is number 3? Where is the difference? Could it be right here? Because this seems to be half the size of this.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Huzzah!
And there we have
So
it.
the first 2 photos kicked my butt. I kicked the next 2 photos' butts. Close.
Found one!
Thank you. Professor, I see a piece of photograph over here. Nicely done, Luke. I'll just tuck this away and check soon. And, there's one. Okay, so that one was a puzzle. Oh, look at that. It's a hidden puzzle. And this one's called UFOs Spotted. Four UFOs were spotted in the night sky. It looks like there are 4 to 6 shapes floating in the sky, but each of these is actually made up of 4 identical parts. Which of these following is a base part used to make all these shapes? Ugh. I mean, it's only 3 options. But still, ugh. Okay, I'm confused by this one. This one has a hole in the middle. How do you have a hole in the middle? I don't get the hole. Or the 2 dots. It's like The Good Place. Remember Jeremy Bear Me? Like that dot throws me off. Yeah, that dot throws me off. Actually made up 4 identical parts. So this edge could be that, right? That could also be here. So understand the cutouts. Something tells me C is the obvious answer. So it's gotta be either A or B. I'm leaning more towards B. But I understand the holes at all. Like A, B, and C does not look like this. C kind of looks like this. But not this. I'm gonna get rid of C. Think it's B?
Just leave it to me.
It's C, isn't it?
Well, I'm stumped.
Use a memo function might help you out. Drawing it out? I said it's not C, which means it's definitely C.
Let's see if this works. Oops, that wasn't right.
Oh! I should have known. That's how bad I am at visible
Just
puzzles.
leave it to me.
I always discount the right answer first. It's like I'm
Layton's
trying to
apprentice
purposely
strikes
get it
again.
wrong. So that means I won 4 for this guy. There was 16. Oh, see, I didn't even know this is what the puzzle was saying. Okay, now that makes a lot more sense. Alright, game, you got me on this one. You totally got me on this one. But man, oh, that's hilarious. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself, you know? That was a toughie. Oh, that was great. I like that one. What was the other problem? It was this. It was this. And it was... I don't remember. Anyway, it's not important. It's probably just a coin or something. I'm sure it'll be fine. Techno doesn't find it, so moving on.
Found one.
Thank you, Techno. Oops. Need to go in there yet. Well, at least the smoky chimney is reassuring. Volstead's a gilded town. Yeah, that's what they used to call it, so it's way back then. Used to work down the mines to give it sound its nickname. Well, they did. It closed them a few years ago. Even now, sometimes I catch punks, even down the mines, if things down there. Hey, they always come back empty-handed. You can bet your head on that. We certainly heard rumors of the great fortune Duke Harrison left behind. So you're one of the treasure hunters, eh? Well, in that case, take from me. The real money's on the mines, the Duke's castle. Of course, we had trouble getting in, considering there's a vampire living up there. Alright, that's small talk. Gotta get back to figuring out what the scrap is I just picked up. Oh, I know, it's a scrap photo. We've been looking all over for it. Oh, so this thing's yours, is it? Oh, well, I guess you got no stories. Go on, take it. No puzzle? No tea? So they closed them a few years back. They used to work in the mines like in the town's nickname. Even now, so does catch punks sitting down there. They always come back with nothing. Maybe only it. Alright, well, I guess that's it for him. Hey, there's no scrap for the photo. Boy, Inspector Chumley sure gets around. Yeah, for real.
Oh, over here.
Thank you, Techno. Appreciate you, buddy. The shelf is so dusty, I can't stop sneezing. Really? Nothing else? Oh, there it is. Most obvious thing in the room. Gosh, this place sure has some unusual art. I don't even know what to make of this picture. It's gonna be one of those candle ones, isn't it? Which picture are you talking about, Luke? This one here. Are these funny shapes some kind of code? It seems if you stumble across a puzzle. Look here. Perplexing Figures. Bunch of figures are arranged in a pattern shown below. As you can see, the figure that should go in space 1 is missing. Can you draw the figure that belongs in this space? Drag a finger through the divots in the board to draw the figure. I just do this. Yep. Okay. Seems like the obvious answer is this. That seems like the obvious answer. Then 2 is this. And then 3. And then 4. It seems like the obvious answer is it's just a big giant square. But it could also be this. Could also be that. Could also be the reverse of 6. It's not the reverse of 6. So all of them had this across. I mean, for all we know, it just may be a straight line up and down. I mean, my gut says it's a square. Or it's this. That's what my gut says. Let's get a hint. Focus on the right half of figures 2 through 6. Yeah, I kind of noticed that this did look like a 3. And that looks like... that looks like a 5. Focus on the right half of figures 2 through 6. 2 through 6. So only right half. Right half. Right half. Okay, I just had a weird thought. And I don't know how to write this out, but could this be a B? Could this be a C? Could this be a D? Could this be an E? Could this be an F? If true, this needs to be A. But how do you make an A? You'd have to do that. But then what about the other half? The other half seems to be a mirror image of the others. So it should be that. Let's try it. Because A, B, C, T, E, F, and it's mirrored.
Here goes.
I like that puzzle. I like that
That was
puzzle.
almost too easy.
That was not easy. That was clever, though. Good job. The particular sequence of figures actually the first 6 letters of the alphabet displayed in digital clock font. Huh. And mirrored as above. Since you have letters B through F, logic dictated misletters should be the mirrored version of letter A. I like that one. That was good. I was thinking a while ago that maybe these could be inverse numbers of some kind. I didn't get to letters though until it said focus on one half, and then once I focused on one half, I was like, oh yeah, I can kind of see it. Oh, now I see how it works. Tonic flower. Perplexing Figures. That was cool. I like that one. Oh, well, Lucia must be quite the enthusiast.
Found one!
Thank you, Techno. Where's it at? Appreciate you, buddy. Seven so far. Yes, just far from over. It seemed that we're about halfway there, give or take a piece. We walked the length of this alley, and I think it's safe to say we won't find anything else here. I say we focus remaining of our search on the other places the inspector likely visited. Okay. President Luke decided to search down for missing scraps. Okay, so it looks like we've gotten all the scraps in this area. Although we did get new tea. We have almost all our tea now, so let me go brew some stuff up. First thing we're brewing up. Root remedy. This tea gives it seems like the thing for driving away the chills when you feel a cold coming on. Maybe so, Professor, but a little bitter for my taste. That's how you know it works, my boy. The Japanese say that good medicine is bitter to the taste. Really? I think it might be awesome, Professor. I feel all warm inside now. Okay. Bitter fruit. Oh, this is simply exquisite. There's a depth of flavor here I haven't found in many other teas. Really? Gosh, maybe my tongue's just poking something. I don't really see stars or anything. Aha, you may be a bit young for this one. It's what some call a tea for the experienced palate. Well, I don't know about that. As far as I'm concerned, it's too bitter to be tasty. Okay, surprisingly, that's all the teas I can combine. This last item here, it's apparently called a cinder horse, and it's involved in 4 teas. So there are 4 teas that we're missing because we don't have that one ingredient. Pretty crazy how important that one is. Okay, my friends, so my name is the Flightless Bird. This is your Story-Based Gaming channel and our continued blind Let's Play of Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box. Thank you for everything. Much appreciate you all. Sorry I'm not as smart sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I try to do my best, though. I always try to do my best. And yeah, it's fun. Although some puzzles just I don't understand them, or they just beat me, I'm not sure. But either way, I'll talk to you guys again very soon. Until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.